you guys, and welcome to a new week of Dollar Workout Club. I'm Lynn, and since I'm wearing green today, I'm going to be showing you the beginner modifications to all the exercise moves today. Drew is wearing yellow, which means he's going to be showing you the intermediate level, and Natalie wearing red is going to be showing you the advanced version of all of today's exercise moves. And just for fun, because if you watched last week, Drew teased that I wrote the workouts for this week, and he said something about pillows and chocolates and how easy it will be. I decided to start the week off with the deadly 100. So there.
Drew's fault. If you think this workout's hard, blame Drew.
So technically, facto, you're welcome.
It was going to be easy until I said that. Now she's like,
it's going to be a really fun workout.
No, this is really going to be.
It's a killer leg workout. You're going to thank me later when you have buns of steel. So let's get into the exercise moves. Drew's going to help me by showing both the green and yellow version. Natalie's going to show the red. We'll get into the warm-up, and we'll get right into it. So one of the main moves that we're alternating throughout the workout is step-ups. So for the green level, you're going to want to get something really small and low to the ground that's sturdy. We're using like a child step stool. You can also use just the first stair of your home, and you're simply going to step up and step down. Simple as that. It's going to obviously really start to burn your glutes as you step up and come down. Make sure that you're next to something sturdy. If you need extra support, you could always have a chair that you use for support or stability as you come up and come down. Yellow and red are doing the exact same thing. The only difference is they're using higher steps. So you can see Drew has a tall step and Natalie has an even higher step. And a full step up means both feet are coming up and both feet are coming down for one rep. Okay, this is really going to start to burn your glutes.
I was showing that wrong.
Yep.
Sorry, I was showing that wrong. So
there we go. Up, up, down, down. Very good. I mean, if you want to add a little hop and make it harder like Natalie was doing, you can, but you're going to be doing a lot of step-ups today. All right, the next move we're doing is a sumo squat. Now, generally, what green does is they use a chair, and they have a very wide stance to sit back in the chair for a sumo squat. But because we're doing such high repetitions, instead we're going to use that chair support in front, like you see Drew doing here. Your feet are going to be wide, slightly angled out, and you're just going to do more of a small pulse. You're going to come down a little bit and then come right back up and squeeze those glutes. So down and up, kind of like a little bit like a plie for those that do dance, which I didn't, but you do a little plie, you come up, you squeeze those glutes, just like you see Drew doing here. Now, Natalie and Drew are going to be doing the same move for sumo squats. The only difference is Natalie in red is going to be holding a heavy weight. Again, your feet are wide, toes angled out, and you're going to come all the way down until you reach parallel or a little bit below, and then you're going to come up and really squeeze those glutes at the top. Right? It's a really difficult move to do. The next move we're going to be doing is lunges. So for a green level, what you're going to be doing is using that chair for support. You're going to step forward, and you're going to bring that back knee down towards the mat as far as you're able to go, and then you're going to push up from the front heel, coming back to the starting position. You're going to switch legs, and you're going to do the same thing over. So step out, back knee towards the mat, push off from your front heel, and you're keeping your chest up the whole time. Every leg counts as one move. Yellow and red are going to be doing the exact same motion for lunges. The only difference is red's going to be holding weight. Again, they're going to step out, knee to the mat, as you can see them doing here, pushing off from that front heel, coming to the starting position. The next move we're doing is leg raises. So for a green level, you're actually going to be able to use this chair for support. You're going to come down on one knee. You're going to hold on to the chair for that added support, and you're going to put your other leg straight out. Now, a leg raise, you're going to simply raise that leg off the ground as high as you can. Now, you might not be able to raise it that high. Even if it's a few inches, that's okay. You're going to really feel this in the outer glute, and you're going to feel it in that saddlebag area that a lot of us ladies complain about, and we're going to be doing that on each side. Red and yellow are doing the exact same thing. The only difference is they're holding their body up as they do that. So they're going to be on their knee. Drew, are you on your knee?
Yeah.
You are? Okay. You're going to basically you're going to sit on your knee at this position and then put your leg out and then lift your leg. Don't do what Drew's doing. He's doing like a side plank raise. Okay. So you're going to come out like Natalie's doing with your knee out, and then you're going to lift that leg. You know we like to joke around here. You can't stop laughing. Okay.
Oh, we love to have fun at Delaware.
I don't do these a whole lot. I think these are for girls. But it's okay. It still works for your outer glutes. I heard it's great for
I hope you guys are laughing at all
shaping
my
your butt.
I hope you guys laugh as much as we do. You probably think we're crazy.
I was like, I'm on my knee.
Okay.
Anyways, okay.
So it makes it
Let's get
easier
serious.
if you go
Focus.
in the position we showed Natalie doing with
Focus.
your knee right down by you, your leg out, you're lifting up, and we're going to be switching halfway through because we're doing 25 reps on each side. The next move we're doing is bridges. So at the green level, you're going to go ahead and lay on your back. You're going to have your back pressly firmed against the mat, your knees bent, and then you're going to lift up from your hips and come all the way up and then squeeze your glutes at the top like you see here. So this is the green level, up and squeeze, and you're pushing through those heels. Yellow's gonna be doing the same thing, but they're gonna have a weight on their lap, and red's doing the same thing, but on one foot. So you can see that she has all of her weight on the one foot as she comes up and squeezes her glutes. So she's gonna be doing half of the reps on one leg and then switching legs to do the other half of the reps to make it a little bit harder. The last move we're doing is jumping squats. So at a green level, you're gonna go ahead and use that chair, and you are gonna sit down fully in the chair while keeping your chest up, and you're gonna come up and reach up on those toes, just like you see Drew doing here. So squat, reach up on those toes, squat, reach up on those toes. Yellow and red are gonna be doing jumping squats the same way. They're gonna be going down into a deep squat. They're gonna come up and they're gonna jump in the air, landing right back in the position with their feet shoulder width apart. And you can see your chest is raised the whole time throughout the move, pushing up, jumping, and repeating. So that's it, you guys. It's gonna be a killer leg workout. Hopefully you saw all the moves and know which level you wanna follow throughout. Drew and I are gonna get started with the warm-up and follow along with us while Natalie explains the structure of the workout for you guys today.
Okay, guys, don't pass out when you see the workout with what we're about to do today. It's gonna be hard. So it's 100 down to 10 killer workout. So we're gonna start with 100 step-ups. You heard that right. 100 step-ups, 90 sumo squats, 80 step-ups, 70 lunges, and that's 35 per leg, 60 step-ups, 50 leg raises, which is 25 per leg, 40 step-ups, 30 bridges, 15 per leg if you're red, 20 step-ups, and 10 jumping squats. So
Yay!
what did we say? That's a total of 300 step-ups?
Like 300 step-ups.
Yeah,
It's
so
pretty-
pick whatever level you feel comfortable with and get ready to have your butt hurt tomorrow. All right.
Yeah, so we're just finished up another light squat. Now we're gonna go right back to our side-to-side raises. We're just gonna go through this one more time, side to side, and we're gonna go to knees. Don't make me laugh, you guys.
Sorry.
We're gonna do high knees. And
Keep
then
going, keep
squats.
going. Synchronize here. Me and Natalie are synchronized. One's a little bit off. Okay, high knees.
Okay, high
and
knees.
go.
Synchronized.
I can't stop laughing today for some reason. I feel like this is what happens when we get up too early.
It's a Monday, y'all. It's a Monday.
I'm like, haven't been thinking straight. I'm tired.
Yeah.
Everything's funnier. This is why you should always work out with people too. It's way more fun. All right,
That's
a few
true.
more light squats. Not going down all the way, just a few really light ones to loosen those legs up because we're gonna be getting to these step ups. All right, equipment nearby, water bottle nearby. We're gonna get started in just a few seconds, you guys. All right, get near your step, you guys, because we're gonna get
Let's go, you
started.
guys.
All
Let's
right,
go.
in 2, 1, and go. Remember, you're keeping
One.
count for yourself
2.
because we're doing this for time.
3.
So you're just going through it as fast as
4.
you can, and everyone's gonna be at a different pace. You can break this
6.
up however you want to.
7.
So if you want to do 10 reps and then
8.
take a quick break, you can do that.
9.
Remember, the sooner you get it done, the sooner it's done though. So
Yeah.
you're motivated to go at a quick pace.
12. Let's go, Team
Nice
Yellow.
job.
So you can either alternate your steps,
Yeah.
or what I'm gonna do is probably do 25 on my left, 25 on my right, 25 on my left, 25 on my right.
Nice job, you guys. Remember, quick pace. We're really getting our heart rate up here. You should really feel this in your glutes, pressing up on your heel as you come up onto that step.
25.
Nice job. Breathe in.
Good job, you guys.
You should be pretty winded at this point. We're getting there.
We're about a minute in, you guys. Let's go. Don't slow down.
Nice job. How many reps you on, Yellow?
3. 34.
Okay, good, because I'm on the same exact
35.
pace, so I'm pretty much counting on Drew
36.
counting for me. If you're green like me and
37.
you've been able to keep this pace because we have a lower step,
Yeah.
then we're perfectly on count with Yellow right now.
40.
Focus on your breathing. Don't worry about how
41.
fast you're going. If you're not at our pace, count your
42.
reps out loud. Keep track.
3.
Okay, this is you versus you for this workout.
I'm starting to slow down.
For 7.
You probably won't talk very
I
much.
can't breathe. For 9.
Great. Do not make us laugh when we're already tired and can't breathe
1.
through.
Sorry. 2.
Keep going.
4. Let's go.
Focus on your breath.
6.
We're almost 2 minutes into the workout. And hopefully you're on the downward towards getting to that 100. Hopefully you're over 50, but if not, keep going. The biggest thing that I want to say is integrity to yourself. Knowing that you'll finish the workout no matter how long it takes is the most important thing about today's workout, you guys. Okay, so just keep focused. Keep doing the best you can. If you have to slow down, slow down. If you have to take a break, take a break.
7.
Focus on your breathing.
2.
Almost there.
3. 4. Good job. 5.
This should be hard.
6.
If it's not, go up 2 stairs.
Yeah.
Or get a higher
8.
step.
Oh, if your step's this high, it's going to be hard.
80. 81.
Nice job.
3.
Another thing you can do is if you don't have a high enough stair or step
6.
and you think it's easy, you could add a little hop towards the end like that to make it a little bit harder,
89.
just to get that heart rate
90.
elevated during this workout. You
91.
really should be winded by the time you finish these
92.
100 steps.
3. 4. Almost there.
Nice job, almost there.
5. 6. 7.
Almost there.
8. And 9. One more.
If you're following Drew and
100.
I,
add
moving
13
on
more.
to our sumo squats.
90 sumo squats.
Remember, for green, we're using it chair for support. We're not going down quite towards parallel.
5. We got 90 of these.
We got this, you guys. You can break this up however you need to, but I want every rep to count. Okay, so we're coming down, we're pushing off through our heels, and we're squeezing our glutes at the top of each rep. This is really gonna burn, especially at a beginner level. So if you need to stop and shake out your legs, that's okay. Nice job.
Oh, I am really tired.
Focus on your breathing. Keep that chest up straight. Nice job. Push through those heels.
Oh, man. We're about 4.5 minutes in.
Obviously, it's a lot harder at the top of this. So we're starting at 100 reps and going down. This is really tough, you guys. If you need to take a break and shake out your legs, go ahead and do that. As we get lower in the numbers, it will get a little bit easier. Not too easy, because you got to challenge yourself and our legs will be fatigued. It'll definitely be easier than doing this many consistent reps of the same move. By doing this though, you guys are completely breaking down this muscle group. It's going to be able to repair and rebuild even stronger. So if you were to do this workout another time, you'd get a faster time, I can guarantee it. Keep going. Push through it. Nice job.
Okay, squeeze those glutes at the top.
Yep.
Nice
Push up on
job.
the heels.
61.
Every rep counts, you guys. Keep that chest up. Use this for support. Squeeze those glutes at the top.
Good job, guys. If you're following me, we're at 30.
Oh, man.
All right, we're at 60 if you're following me in green. Nice job, you guys. I know it's hard. I'm sweating. My glutes are killing me. Push through. We're almost there. Every rep counts. If you need to shake out those legs and take a quick break, that's okay. Come on, we got this. Great job. We have about 20 more. Nice
Burning.
job. Keep that chest up, you guys. Go deep into that squat. Squeeze those glutes. Push through those heels. All right, we have 10 more. Taking a quick break and shaking out my legs. You got this, you guys. Come on.
Okay, I noticed my form is getting compromised a little, so I'm gonna stop, shake out my legs.
Ooh, okay.
I'm at 45.
2. Oh, it's so much harder after all those squats.
Nice job. Nice job. We're getting back into it. into those step ups. Remember, get both feet on that before you go down. Nice job. We're gonna really get our heart rate up here. Our glutes should be burning, stepping up.
We're all at different paces, guys. As you can see, I'm quite a ways behind them. If you're quite a ways behind me,
Yeah,
that's okay. It's you versus you. It's not a race versus us. You're competing against yourself here.
Nice job, you guys. Just keep a good, consistent, steady pace, okay? This is not a race. You don't need to be rushing through these step ups, all right? You want to be able to keep breathing and moving. So really, for these long repetitions, it's good to keep a little bit slower and steady pace that you think you might be able to keep up with a few of breaks instead of sprinting, and then you're so fatigued that you take a really long break.
7.5 minutes in. 31.
Nice job. Focus on that breathing. Focus on consistency.
20 more, guys. Take a break, shake your legs out. I am literally dripping sweat right now. You should be at home too. Oh my gosh. Drew, why did you have to make that comment to Lynn? Jeez.
What comment?
About her workouts being easy.
Yeah, you said my workouts were easy. Huh?
Everybody at home, be cursing out Drew right now.
Yeah, I don't want to take any credit for if you hated this workout, but if you loved it, you're welcome. Other than that, it's Drew's fault. Nice job, you guys. You should be pretty winded, as you can tell. It's hard for me to breathe and have a full sentence because I'm tired, because I'm working. So make sure you're really keeping up a consistent and steady pace. It should be hard for you to breathe. You should not be able to carry on a complete conversation. If you still feel like this level's too easy, definitely pick up your pace or do a harder movement or get a taller step. Nice job. Breathe through it.
There. 60. Man.
Nice job. We're on pace with yellow now. We got a little caught up.
All right, good job. If you're with me, we're finally on to step ups.
Nice job, you guys. Breathe through it. We're almost there. 10 more if you're following Drew and I.
All I can think right now is, why did I eat so much food before we started filming this? Drew warned me not to, too. He's like, you shouldn't eat that, Natalie. Your stomach's gonna
I
hurt.
wasn't doing it to beat me.
And I just kept eating.
78.
All right, you guys.
80.
All right.
Here we
Lunges.
go. 70.
It's going to be hard, but we're going to do 35 on each leg, alternating. Nice job. Keep that chest up. And try to bring that back knee down as far as you can towards the mat.
Yeah.
And push up through that front heel. I'm going to be breaking these up into 10 rep increments with a little break in between. So I just did 10, shaking it out, going right back into my alternating lunges. You can break these up however you want. You can keep whatever pace you want. This is you versus you. Doesn't matter where we're at in the workout. Even if you're on the first reps, it's about finishing the workout, you guys. Some of these workouts will be longer and we'll be going at different paces. I just want to know that you finished it. Nice job.
Keep pushing.
So I'm breaking these up by doing 23 on left, 23 on right, 22 on left, 22 on right. So oh wait, that's 90.
Yeah.
I guess I'll do 20 on each
Yeah.
leg. Yeah.
I was gonna say.
Nice job. All right, I'm almost halfway through. Broken these up into reps of 10 and I'm on 30.
We're halfway there, Team Yellow. 35.
Nice job. Breathe through it. Every rep counts though, you guys. More important to have proper form than to plow through these reps and finish, okay? So make sure that chest is raised. Try to bring that knee towards the ground and push through that front heel. Really want to keep good form here.
So you notice I slowed down since the first round, but this is a pace I know I can maintain and not have to stop at. So it's a little bit slower, but you have to remember, it's a marathon, not a sprint.
Exactly. Better to keep that consistent pace than to burn yourself out.
Yeah.
Nice job, you guys.
It's better to have quality reps
Yeah.
versus you know, half reps. Whew.
Exactly. Hope you're challenging yourself at home. I know you're probably tired and out of breath. I know this is a longer workout than we're always used to, and we sometimes throw these in here. But stay consistent. Promise you'll thank us later. Breathe through it.
You notice I kind of pump my arms to give me a little bit of momentum as I step up. That seems to help.
Nice job. We have about 5 more to go.
Here we go. Oh, so much harder. Step up.
It should burn, you guys. You can see that it's hard for all of us. It should be hard for you. Really challenge yourself. You're doing awesome, though. We're about 12 and a half minutes into it. And for some of us, we're almost halfway through the workout.
Yeah.
We got this. Nice job. Focus on your breathing. Try to keep a consistent and steady pace, you guys. Dig deep. I know this is hard. If you need to take a quick break for some water, that's okay. Keep track of your reps. Count them out loud. Turn up that music. Whatever you need to do to keep moving.
Oh, wait.
Here we go. Here we go.
Nice job.
Come on. Come on.
These are coming faster. We don't have to go quite as high. We're going to 60 if you're following me in green
30.
or Drew in yellow. All right. We've gotten up to yellow's pace. Good job. Come on, you guys, keep going. I know it's hard. It's going to get a lot easier as we go down because we're going to be going into the leg raises. If you're on pace with us, 25 each side. As we get into these lower reps, it becomes a little bit easier. Our muscles shouldn't be quite as fatigued. Good job. You'll notice Natalie's still, even though she's a little bit behind us, because she's doing obviously the hardest version, she's keeping great form. Her chest is raised. She's still making every rep count, and that's what we want to see from you at home. Okay, if you're even behind that, if you're still in sumo squats, make every rep count, you guys.
Almost there.
Keep going. Almost there. How many reps we at?
59
All right.
and 60.
Woo! Nice job. Shake that out, you guys.
Let's see if we can do this
Should
right.
be burning. All right. Straight down from your knee. Straight out. Little movements.
Am I doing it right? Okay.
Ooh, you guys, this really should hurt. It should be really burning that outer glute that's already fatigued from doing those step-ups. It's a small movement, but the higher you go, the better this move will work for you. We're doing 25 on each side.
Oh man,
Ooh.
both glutes are burning. Oh.
Nice job. Ooh, you need to stretch that side out a tiny bit. I'm gonna move my chair so I can still be facing you guys as I do the other side. Remember, even a small movement is working that area. But if you can, raise it even a little bit higher. This is an amazing move for that saddlebag area, ladies, and I know that so many of us complained about it. To really embrace this move, I know it burns, but keep pushing through. Little movements. If you need to
5
take
more.
a little break,
Oh.
you can.
You guys, it's really easy to feel frustrated if you're quite a bit behind us. But I'm really going to challenge you not to feel frustrated, not to
go
feel like
your
you're
own
not going
pace.
fast enough, because this truly is a workout against yourself
Oh man.
and not against me or Lynn or Drew or anybody else. It's about challenging yourself and having integrity to yourself. So starting something and then finishing it, even if you have to take lots of rests.
Okay, we're on 40 now.
And I can promise you guys, just like Natalie said, this is the kind of workout where if you just finish it, you're gonna feel accomplished. This is a killer leg workout. You're gonna see so much benefit from pushing through and doing this. Your muscles are gonna rebuild stronger, and I can promise you, because I've done the same workout with my clients before in my early morning class that I used to teach. They did this workout so hard, And it took us a really long time. And then we did it again actually only 2 weeks later, and everyone got a better time. It's amazing how your muscles can grow and strengthen even within weeks, you guys. So don't give up on yourself. Don't worry about the pace you're at. As long as you're moving and doing complete total reps, I'm happy. So keep going. I challenge you to just push through. I promise you'll be happy with the result. Keep going. Breathe through it. We're at about 17 minutes. Yellow and I are about on pace.
7, 8, 9.
Nice job.
40.
Ooh.
Bridges,
All right,
you guys.
bridges.
Lay down. Remember, yellow, we're using that weight.
We're doing 30 if you're following us.
It's going by fast now.
Make sure you're squeezing at the top. You're pushing through those heels.
Oh, it's burning.
This should be really tough at this point. Our legs are completely fatigued. Nice job. I just finished 15. I'm gonna rest my legs for just a second, kind of shake it out, and go for 15 more. See if I can go unbroken. Challenge yourself, you guys. Focus on form. Breathe through it. Count your reps.
9, 30.
You know, these hard workouts, when you really are completely fatiguing your body and challenging yourself,
Here we go.
and pushing
20.
yourself to your extreme, it can be a moment where you feel amazing and you feel awesome, or it can also be a moment where you start to feel frustrated or feel mad about like everything that's going wrong in your life. I've had track moments like that, where I've been on the track, and it's like, if you don't hit the times you want, you start thinking about everything you're not doing good. And I challenge you, if your mind starts to go to that negative place, to really instead change that negative self-talk to positive. Don't even let those negative thoughts creep in, and just be proud of yourself that you're not stopping, or even if you are stopping, that you're gonna finish.
Yeah. If you're done already, feel free to fast forward, you guys, to the end. I'm almost done.
No matter where you're at though, you guys, I'm proud of you guys. This is a really, really tough workout. It's probably one of the hardest leg workouts we've ever done. Really hard on our legs. Nice job.
I'm done.
Remember,
19.
we're doing that little raise at the top if you're with me in green. I know it burns. Okay, keep good form though. If you need to take a break, take a break.
Keep moving though. Try and keep moving to recover.
Nice
Keep
job.
that blood flowing to the legs. Don't bend over.
Nice job. Keep challenging yourself. That was my last rep.
Yeah. Like I said, if you're done,
Woo!
feel free to fast forward to the cool down. If you're not done, keep going.
Keep moving, you guys.
You know, Natalie's
Focus
still
on
going.
form.
She's gonna
Hey guys,
finish.
Focus
I'm
on your
only about
reps.
halfway done with the workout and they're done,
Yeah.
so just keep going at your own pace.
Yeah, we could totally edit this part out and Natalie could be done, but we do the workouts with you here at Dollar Workout Club. She has
And
integrity, she's
The
gonna
fact
do it.
is if you're doing red, you are probably still
Yeah.
growing. And if you're doing green, you might still only be halfway through. This is an extremely hard workout for any fitness level. And again, it's you versus you. This is the time, focus on your breathing, focus on your reps. Don't worry about where anyone else is at, okay? And if you're doing this with partners and you are done, cheer them on, all right? Natalie's doing awesome. She's towards the final stretch.
Man.
Once we get down to the 40 step-ups, it gets a little bit easier, but man, those glutes are burning at this point,
Oh,
you guys.
man.
Remember, if you're doing those leg lifts,
Yeah, these ones hurt.
Natalie's doing amazing because the higher you can get, the better. Most people can't even bring that leg to parallel, but she's really pushing her leg
Going
up as
past
high as she
parallel.
can. It's really working those outer glute saddlebag area. Nice job, you guys. Count those reps. If it helps, say them out loud. I know you
Alright.
hate me right now with these step-ups. But
It's
every
also really tempting to want to just skip them, right? If you're
Yeah.
at home,
yeah.
it's really
Yep.
tempting to, I'll just skip this set of step-ups. Don't. You'll be mad at yourself later.
Yeah.
Moms ask me all the time, what can I do to get my butt to move up? Okay, especially because the older we get and after having kids, a lot of times that's one of our areas we're really sad with. And I'm telling you right now, these step-ups are one of the things that I've done that have really helped to shape and lift my buns.
Yeah.
It's awesome.
You can show them, right?
Kinda.
Lynn does have good buttons.
But really, it is one of the best things that I've done for my legs. You will feel this in your glutes so much tomorrow.
Let's go, Natalie. Finish strong.
She's doing awesome. Towards the final stretch. Because after she finishes these step-ups and gets into bridges, there's only one more round of 20 step-ups.
You're gonna go through them fast, I know it.
You got this, you guys.
22.
We did a similar workout to this. I think it was either last round that we had released, and I remember people saying some of them took them 25 to 30 minutes. I think someone wrote something like 38 minutes. You guys, I'm so proud when it's a harder and longer workout that you always finish. Okay, and I know that you're grateful for it, usually several days later after you're not sore anymore. Good job, you guys. Really challenge
She's
yourself.
almost there. 30. All
Good
right.
job.
35.
Oh, she's towards the end of the final stretch. Good job, you guys. Focus on form. Like you see, every rep counts. It'd be so easy to just put one foot up and then quickly scoot down, but you have to put both feet on to count as a step up. And it's really going to be working those glutes. Nice job, you guys. Woohoo! Bridges. Now remember, you're doing 15 on each leg if you're red. And this, after those step ups, I know really hurts. I hurt for Natalie watching it. If this was like a tag team wrestling match, I'd tag her right now and I'd jump in and save her.
So I'm just alternating every 5 to give my glutes a little bit of a rest.
Perfect.
For a total of 30.
Nice job, you guys. Almost there. If you're still working at home, keep going, you guys. Keep focusing on form, okay? Keep counting those reps. Every rep counts. I know you guys can finish. Don't skip. Don't skip over anything. Keep going. If you have finished the workout and you want to, you can skip to the cool down, especially while you're still warm. If you want to get that stretching going.
Right, now she's on
nice
20.
job.
She's on 20 now.
Even
And then
just
10
sitting up
jumping
out of those
squats.
bridges is hard.
I know. 20, 20, 20. And you're done.
We got this, you guys.
1. You can do it.
Woohoo!
2. 3.
All right.
Nice.
Keep pushing through, you guys. We're almost to the end. If you're on Natalie's pace, you're almost there. All right, 20 step-ups, 10 jumping squats, and you're done. And I know adding jumping squats at the end is like full punishment, but you got this. Nice
It's
job.
only 10. After the 100 and 90 and 80 and 70, 10 doesn't seem too bad.
This is
Says
why we
the
call
man
this.
who's already done.
I know. That's what
It's
we
not
say
that
for the
bad.
Deadly 100.
Not that bad now that it's over.
This workout will be infamous. We will do it again next round.
Yes.
And everyone will be like, no. Nice job, you guys. Keep pushing. Keep challenging yourself.
All right, 10 jumping squats. Just gonna bust them out really fast.
Final
5.
stretch.
Here we
You
go,
got
here we
this. Final stretch.
And
Woo!
2,
Oh my gosh.
3,
It hurts just watching.
4.
I can't
Get
look.
it. 5.
You got this.
Okay, she's almost there.
Nice job.
6, 7, 8. 2 more. 9.
Oh,
Yeah.
dang, girl. Dang. I feel
All right.
so guilty at this point.
Okay, if you're still going at home, that's totally fine. You guys go ahead and push pause and finish. Have some integrity to yourself. Finish strong. You got this. No
Shake
matter
that
how long
out.
it takes you. 25 minutes. So it's about 25 minutes.
Yeah, it's about 25 minutes.
That was killer. I'm so proud of you guys at home. If you're not done, keep going, you guys. Okay, keep going. All right, we're going to go ahead and get right into our stretching. We're going to come down on one knee for our hip flexor stretch. All right, go ahead and push back by pushing on this knee right here. And you should feel a stretch right here through your hip flexor. When you feel that, hold it there.
Okay, I tried to do that and I'm dizzy right now, so I'm just gonna stop for a second and catch my breath before I go back into that stretch.
Yeah, this was a killer workout. If you're feeling lightheaded, if you need a few minutes, if you want to walk around to cool down a little bit before you get into the stretches, do that. Sometimes these workouts can make us pretty dizzy. All right, let's switch to the other side.
Oh.
Nice job. Man, so how do you guys feel about that leg workout?
Sucked. 25 minutes?
I'm sorry, you guys. I know it's hard. Your glutes are definitely going to be feeling it tomorrow. I highly recommend, if you can, stretch multiple times a day because this is a really intense glute workout. more intense than the norm. Stretching throughout the day is going to help so you're not quite as sore tomorrow when you get out of bed. Don't hate me. Hate Drew for his comment about my workout.
No. We all thought
kidding.
Lynn's workouts were going to be easier, but then she's like, I'm going to trick him.
We're going to come up for our quad stretch. I'm going to use this chair for extra support. You're going to grab the back of your foot and pull it up like you see Drew doing. Or if you're green, you need some help, you can rest that foot on a chair if you're not able to actually grab it and pull it up to your glutes.
If your legs are really shaky right now, like mine are, it's really
Use the
important
wall.
that you use something for
Yes.
support so that you don't fall over.
Absolutely.
I mean, we joke about it, but that really is important. And then on this stretch, you want to make sure that your knees are close together while you're doing this. This is not an acceptable stretch, okay? You need your knees to be close together in order to really stretch that quad.
Absolutely. Hold it here for a few more seconds. We'll get down for our glute stretch, which is really going to feel good after all of those intense step-ups.
Oh, man.
All right. Go ahead and bring it down. Put your legs out in front of you. Take one, cross it over, and then using your arms, you're going to hug that in towards your chest. You should really feel this throughout your hamstring and your glute area. And this is a good one that you should do at least one more time today before bed. It will help so that you're not quite as sore tomorrow. Hydration helps a lot too, you guys, so make sure to hydrate.
We lost a lot of sweat in today's workout, so it's really, really important that you finish this workout by downing a big glass of water or a big water bottle and continuing to drink water throughout the day.
Nice job, you guys. Hopefully you guys will join us tomorrow for the 100 that we're doing. Just kidding. We're really not doing 100 things tomorrow.
No.
That would be like so
Following
mean,
this
but we're not.
No, the workout, this is the hardest workout this
This
week
is the
for
hardest
sure.
workout of the week, and it was mostly to get back at Drew.
The
But we're
next
grateful.
ones are pillows.
They're not.
I'm
Don't
just
you
kidding.
say that!
I like the
All
challenge,
right.
Lynn.
Nice job.
Ugh.
Shake out those legs, you guys. I am so proud of you. Just finishing a tough workout like this is really hard to do. We're so proud of you. We're so grateful you're members here at Dollar Workout Club. We appreciate everything you do. Comment below. Let me know that you survived, and let me know you don't hate me. And we will see you guys tomorrow.
See ya.
Bye.
I got asked the other day my thoughts on carb cycling, and I shared my thoughts with a friend, and I thought, you know what, this would be probably a really good motivation video topic as well. So here's the thing, you do hear a lot about carb cycling in the news lately. It seems like a lot of people will promote carb cycling to lose weight, that a lot of people love carb cycling because they have high carb and low carb days. Let me first explain what carb cycling is. So basically carb cycling is this concept where you keep your calories fairly consistent, but then you have some days, and your protein is consistent, but then you have some days where your carbs are really high and your fats are really low, and then you have other days where your fats are higher and your carbs are really low. And here's the thing about carb cycling, it does work. I've done it before in the past, and if I'm really trying to tighten and dial in, carb cycling can be a way to kind of work on losing those last few pounds. The downsides are that you have to keep track of every single gram of food that you put into your mouth, so you have to weigh with a food scale every single thing that you're eating. You have to measure out every item that you're eating, and you have to be really, really strict with everything that you put into your mouth. So it is time consuming. The reason that I don't carb cycle anymore, the main reason, and the reason that I don't really even suggest it to other people, is because it messed with my head. When I was carb cycling, I went crazy. Like, it was on my low carb days, I was cranky, I was irritable, I didn't have a lot of energy, and this is embarrassing to admit, but I remember it was right around Valentine's Day when I was carb cycling one time, and I remember going to the store after Valentine's Day, because you know all the Valentine's Day candy is like 75% clearance, and opening the chocolates, putting them in my mouth, and spitting them out because I didn't want to like eat the food. You get those carbs in my diet, and I mean, that's disordered eating for sure. And it's my opinion that carb cycling kind of got me there, because I kept thinking I have to do it very extreme. I have to do super low carb or super high carb. And My philosophy now is moderation and balance really is the key to consistency. So I don't carb cycle anymore because I didn't like getting to that place of feeling crazy, of feeling tired, of feeling irritable, and it really only made the difference of a couple pounds, where I can still look good year-round by being consistent and by not doing crazy low carbs or crazy high carbs and low fats. Really, I try to get a general balance of about 45 to 50% of my diet comes from carbohydrates, healthy carb sources, and about 20% of my calories come from protein, and then the remaining 25 to 35% come from healthy fats. And so that structure seems to work well for me, and I pretty much consistently get that in every single day, as long as I know that my nutrition is on track, that I'm consistent with my workouts, but I'm not doing anything extreme, that I can have, I can maintain the body type that I like to have year-round without having to have these extreme lows and these extreme highs. So to summarize, I don't really suggest carb cycling. I've done it before. It does work, but it only works for a short period of time. It's not something that you can maintain for a lifetime, I personally don't think. And my personal belief is that slow and steady wins the race, and consistency over time shows much better results in the long run.
Hey you guys, thank you so much for being a part of Dollar Workout Club. We love having you guys as a member, and we love seeing the photos that you've been tagging us in. If you haven't tagged us in some photos yet, here are the hashtag below. So if you try the recipe of the day, or if you want to comment how your fitness workout went today, make sure to leave it in the comment section. You guys, we check those, okay? We check those every day. We love responding to you guys. We're having so much fun with you being a part of the club. Make sure to follow us on all the social media outlets, and we'll see you guys tomorrow.